about the Princeton Tigers? Became the fourth 15th seed to ever make the Sweet 16. They are the only remaining double-digit seed left in this year's field. And finally, the two winningest programs this season still alive in the bracket. Number one seed Houston, one of them. The 9 seed. How about Florida Atlantic is the other? Both league D1s with 33 wins. And joining us right now, the head coach of FAU, Dusty May. The head coach is here. Welcome, man.
Great to be on.
It's great to have you too. All right, so you've led your program first ever appearance in the Sweet 16. How would you describe then what your team has done so far?
It's been special. We had a 20-game winning streak in a very competitive league. So for them to do this with the longevity and all the things they put into it, it's been special.
Okay, now listen, your Owls, they're taking on the 4 seed, Tennessee, at the Garden here in New York City. A reporter asked you about the matchup. I want you to take a listen to your response.
Now that you're heading to Madison Square Garden to take on Tennessee in the Sweet 16, how are you guys approaching that matchup?
We're going to study Australian rugby rules and get ready for the balls.
Listen, we know Tennessee, they're long, they're physical. Explain your answer.
Well, I'm a little bit embarrassed because it's two different sports. There's Australian rules football and then there's rugby. So I was a little bit confused. It was the first thing I could think of that didn't require pads. It was great. The sport played with great physicality. So it just came to my mind. I don't know why I said it, but I did laugh afterwards.
You know, I love your demeanor because people tell me that you've been described as like the Ted Lasso of basketball because they see you're just relentlessly positive. Talk to me, where did that come from?
It's definitely not by nature. Growing up, I was fiery, I was competitive, scrappy, and as I've evolved as a coach, I think we have time to decide who we want to be like, and so I felt the positivity was better for those that I'm around, and especially being a head coach, I felt like that was the best way for me to coach, and that's the way I wanted to act.
You know, when you have these Cinderellas in the tournament, certainly like your program, and then they advance to this far in the tournament, I mean, these coaches become hot commodities, so I gotta ask you, has the phone been ringing off the hook? Other programs trying to grab it?
I've kept my phone on the notifications on silent, but I've become a lot more popular in every facet, but we're focused on Tennessee and staying in the moment.
All right, so now let me ask you this. You're going to FDU. You're a Cinderella. But it was like everybody was going for FDU. Did at any point were you like, hey, look, we're Cinderella too now. You can cheer for us.
We became the villain overnight. So it was interesting to be on a neutral site to have the crowd turn on us and everyone be cheering for FDU. But I get it. I probably would have done the same thing if I didn't love Florida Atlantic.
And lastly, I know you're Indiana grad. You were on Bob Knight's staff, I think, in his last couple of years there. What did you learn from Coach Knight and you know, maybe how to treat players, coach players, things of that nature?
Preparation, problem solving, and he was always serving our players. The perception and the reality weren't always the same, and if you ask the players when they were done, they all loved him from the bottom of their hearts. So he served them and made everyone around him better.
Oh, that's great. It's great to have you, Coach.
Great to be on.
Good luck at USC.
Thank you.
All right, Scott May here. Appreciate it. All right, look, the Lakers, they stayed afloat.